Hey, it's Bridget. It's a weird day. I'm just gonna do a vlog here. So I got a new dress on. It's really cute. And I'm feeling a little divine feminine. Not a little, a lot. We're gonna get some coffee or something to drink, and then we're gonna go and do some alignment work for me. I'm gonna connect in with Isis. You know what we should do first? I probably shouldn't make any more coffee. I've had a little bit of coffee. Too much caffeine, not the best scenario when you're working on your stuff. So I'm going to enter into, I activated one of the goddess aspects that I work with, the energy of the priestess, and working on sovereignty, owning your power. Done some really intensive clearing work for someone else, like working with some other people recently, and got to kind of recenter. And now I'm aware of some of the initiations I'm getting and invitations to step forward. So I'm going to do that, like feel in and get some intel. So I'm going to do. I thought I'd chat with you a little bit while I'm doing that. This is like the daily life of a psychic person, just so you know. You're constantly challenged. You just have to deal with it. It's just the way of life. But, you know, good news is we get to enjoy our gingerbread tea. I love gingerbread. You guys know that. If you watch me on my Fairy Grasshopper channel, you know that, right? Hey, are you guys following me on Facebook? It's Bridget Inspired on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram at Bridget Inspired also. You'd never know that I've been through hell last night. Yeah, I was up late, didn't sleep well, got a lot of psychic hits, punches, stabbings all over my body. It feels like really, it's a lot of work. Energy stuff, a lot of work, you guys, a lot of work. I'm gonna drop one of these in here, and we're gonna go downstairs, and we're gonna talk a little bit, okay? Sound good? Okay, so I wanna tell you guys, I'm doing all this work now. Let me just open this little gate. We have a little doggy gate, so the dogs don't go downstairs, you know, and get into the kids' rooms, and, you know, they get into mischief. Plus the kids, I mean, they leave a lot of crap in their room, right? I mean, yeah, they totally do. So we're gonna head, oh, look, I decorated. It's kind of hard to see because of my cracked, yeah, it's hard to see because I have a cracked lens. Yeah, I know, a couple of you pointed out, thanks. Can't help it. Just the way it is. But the good news is I woke up sexy as hell again, even though I have 2 children home sick today. Headache. One of them has a headache behind their eye. One of them has cold-like symptoms. Has had them for a couple. Oh, wow! It smells like incense in here. Bridget's been burning down the place. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to show you this dress. It's so cute. I bought it like a month and a half ago. I was gonna wear it when I went on my trip, but I didn't. It's so cute. I have to show this to you. I don't know if I can. Probably can't see it. Super cute. I got leggings on. Oops. I got leggings on. You can't tell. This is like my messy office. It's just life the way it is. So we are going to, let's go sit like on the Bridget, gonna do a talk side of this here. Oops. I gotta do some videos for some peeps today. But before I do that, I am gonna connect in, you guys. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this here. Hang on a second. Let me just get you situated. Let's get you situated. I am surprised that I'm still functioning, to be honest with you right now, because girl been through it. Okay, so we're pulling up my little stool. Looks funny because I'm all like, hey. But look, you guys, seriously, pockets. So cute. Like with my little boots, with my leggings and my boots. Looks awesome. Anyway, feeling very feminine, like I said. Okay. Let's switch over to this microphone. Okay. Hang on. I got you. Just trust me on this. Let's see. If I screw it up, I'll just fix it. It's not that big a deal. Everything's fixable, right? Oops, and I just, whoops, popped this off. Ouch. That was a pinch on the finger, see? Didn't go off without a hitch, but workable. Let's do this. See? Look, you just got to be patient. Everything's not going to work out the first couple times. You got to stick with it. You can't just give up so easy. So I'm going to clip this little baby on. There we go. Take these out. Yeah, so I took a really long bath this morning to clear. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night to clear, and I've been wearing my hair like really up and spiky, and now it's getting a little bit too long, so I just decided to wear it to the side today, and it feels pretty good. It feels fine. I didn't put any earrings in though. Should have probably done that. When I have AirPods in, I totally forget to put earrings on. Do you guys do that? I bet you do. Same thing, right? So, talk to you a little bit. Okay, so here's the deal. I spent 90 minutes in the bathtub. Lucky for me, I got a nice big soaking tub. And I had some salts in there, bath salts, listening to some really good priestess, goddess, divine feminine music, and just gently wrapping myself in energy to kind of come back to my center, my whole, because like I mentioned, I've done some deep clearing work this week for someone else, like with other people holding space for someone. And it was a lot of work and it's intense and it's worth it. 100%. Anybody would do that for me. I know I have friends that would totally do that and have done that for me too. So this is a big deal. And of course I'm going to show up. And so I did. And so I did that Friday night and then last night, Sunday night. And so not sure when I'm going to share this with you, but it was a lot, you guys. And prior to that, I had some experiences energetically myself that I had to get cleared twice for. I mean, it's been a lot of clearing stuff in the last probably month. A lot. So just getting me stronger so that I can work with you all at a different level, at a deeper level. So I'm going to be doing some divine feminine work with some of you. I do a group called Divine Woman. However, that group has kind of slowed down a little bit. It was really, really super fiery and very active about 2 years ago. And it's kind of slowed down recently. And now it's going to kind of go through, I think, maybe an evolution. It might not even stay the same. I'm not sure, but I'm going to do some work. I'm going to offer some work in a small group for 8 people to work with me privately, and kind of an intensive experience over a course of a week, and then with subsequent support a couple of months thereafter in group setting, and also if you choose to, in maybe 30-minute check-ins or 40-minute check-ins or an hour, etc. sessions. So real supportive stuff. But in the meantime, I'm also working on my own stuff. And by the way, you don't wait till you're perfect and fixed and then just walk out into the world, because you're never going to be perfect and you're never going to be fixed because you're never broken. And the whole idea of life is that it is imperfect. So a couple things I've been noticing for myself is that I'm noticing stuff on my videos for me. And it's really hard for me to look at the camera. It's really hard for me to focus my eyes right now. My eyes are always sensitive anyway. However, right now, my right eye, some of you may or may not know, I'm sure you noticed, but you probably don't say anything because you're not rude or impolite. But my right eye is really going in now. Okay, so it used to go out like 10 years ago. And I had surgery on it. It's because my eye, just the muscles aren't very tight and strong. And because of the ocular albinism that I have, that's why my eyes are super light blue, right? Yeah, I know, they're really sensitive to the light and stuff. That's why I can get headaches and things. With different kinds of lighting, it's a little tricky for me. But I'm pretty lucky with that. I don't have a lot of issues with that, but now I'm noticing in the last couple of days, especially this last week, it's way going in and I can't pull it back out, because usually I can kind of pull it out and focus. But so it's hard to like read stuff and create stuff and do copy and share with you like marketing materials and promotional materials, because I literally can't get my eye to focus, and it kind of makes me feel a little motion sick. And so it's been affecting me, not surprisingly, during this last week, which has been a very intense emotional week for me, and lots of clearing work being done. I've been doing it, assisting in it, and doing my own as well. So it's been just a lot. And at the same time, it's an opportunity, a blessing, a gift, and I'm being initiated into a new level of my own awareness and working on my own power and my own strength. And so I'm just claiming that. So there you go. So I got some work to do today. I'm going to be doing some videos for some of you who purchased in like 4 hours. I sold out of the 10 spots that I had for personal mini channeling videos. I know, I shared it. 4 hours later, they were gone. I was surprised. I was like, whoa, people really want this stuff. I was like, okay. I thought, oh, it'll also give me something fun to do in the holidays and stuff for you guys. And now I'm like, wow, I can't believe that there was that much like that fast. So I've done a couple already. I'm going to do a couple more if I can kind of get a handle on these. If I move through these 10 quickly, I will offer more. Rest assured, I'm sure that I'm going to be able to do more by December. I'm sure of it. So you'll be able to get on that bandwagon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Fairy Grasshopper and see my personal mini channeling celebrity sessions video, so you can have an idea of what I'm talking about. Or if you don't follow me on Facebook, you need to do that. Bridget Inspired on Facebook. I know some of you aren't Facebookers, but come on, just get on the bandwagon. Oh, you guys. Yeah, I'm feeling today, that's for sure. Feeling different. I'm feeling like kind of gritty a little bit. Not angry or frustrated, just like, okay, I'm done with this. All right, enough. Let's just kind of move along now. Let's just own our power. Let's just make some real life choices and deal with the fallout or whatever it is that needs to happen. Let's just, suit up and shut up and get in and do it. Do the work. That's kind of how I feel like. Not shut up, actually, it's the opposite, but I appreciate having outlets for myself like this, like Fairy Grasshopper, my vlogging channel. I really appreciate that. I will do a video, I think, on psychic attack or psychic energetic understandings. I hate the word attack. It sounds so bad. It sounds like you're so vulnerable and you're walking around and all of a sudden, icky stuff gets you. No, it doesn't exactly work like that. You have to be some kind of emotionally involved, attached. There's got to be a lot of other stuff going on at the same time. It's not some random thing like, it's not like a water balloon hits you as you're walking down the street. It's not like that. There's a lot of other information and entanglements that are there in order for that kind of stuff to happen. So, but I should do a video on it because it is a thing and it's happening a lot more now and I've noticed it. And I think it's connected for me. I know it's connected to my Shakti and my power as far as fire energy, as far as moving the energy of the balance of the masculine and feminine. It's like, there are definitely manipulations and shadow misunderstandings and things that are going on, I think, between people, relationships. I mean, all this stuff, we need a big collective clearing, basically, in the world. And without focusing on the gloom and doom and the negativity and the drama of situations, let's focus on what we can amplify. Always the good, always the good. And I'm not saying don't see the bad, don't see the shadows. You should be aware, but don't live there. Don't pack your bags, move in and stay there. And if you are living in the shadow, move out. Yeah, just move out. Why wouldn't you? Oh, because you've been in a relationship for how long? And oh, because you have kids? Yeah, well, you need to save your dignity, your integrity, your light. Be an example for your kids of love. Get into a position where you can gain your power by getting the support that you need from loved ones, from family, from resources. There's online support services. There's mental health services. There's all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of ways you can access help. Don't buy the excuse that you can't. I can't. I won't. Or now is not the time. Be honest, at least, when you're making excuses and things. Be honest with yourself, okay? So that's what I want to say about that. Apparently a lot. Let's do a card so we can be positive and hopeful. Sacred Traveler, these are a great Christmas gift. There's a link below. Denise, Linn, I like her work. Very grounded energy. It looks like this. This is good. Whoa, did you see that? Oh my gosh. There's two. We have two. The first one is reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. This reminds me of Disney World. This literally is a Florida vibe for me. Florida represents a lot of things for me besides like Disney magic, creativity, innovation, fun, my spirit. It also represents some serious things that I've had conversations with my husband about, which is moving to Florida, being in a warmer climate. There's something about the energy there, being near the ocean and the humidity. I like that. There literally is, I literally have this dream of like, well, why don't I just move there for a year or 2 years and work at Disney or something like that? Why not? It's just like a kid going and doing an internship somewhere or studying abroad, right? Except I'm older and I have kids. But why not? Why couldn't I do something like that? Why not? So that's a little vibe for Bridget. And there's also a butterfly here. There's a badass butterfly right there. This is also about dreams and desires. The bubbles are ideas, the dreams and desires. This is very whimsical, very mystical, mystic portal, mystic gateway oracle. Now this one, distant thunder, clear the air. You got to clear the air, right? This is about the clearing that's been happening. So now I got a big mess. It's like I just had a buffet and a holiday and all this company was over and we were doing a lot of work and having a lot of fun, and we weren't really having fun, but we were doing the work and whatever, and now it's a big mess, right? So now we have to clean up the mess. So it's like a house being under construction, and now everything's gone and you have to just clean up the mess, the sheetrock dust, move the furniture back in, all that kind of stuff. Just kind of set things back into place. The distant thunder energy is recognizing that the storm has either passed or that it's not something you need to worry about. It's a distraction. The energy of the alchemy of thunder. It's loud. It's like, what do they say? Thunder makes the noise, but lightning does the work. Is that right? Because lightning is a catalyst. Thunder just, it talks, but it never follows through. It doesn't do it. It doesn't take action or make choices. That's what thunder is. But lightning, there is lightning in here. And look at this beautiful, beautiful princess who is watching from a distance the dramatic energy of the storm. I don't think it's necessarily coming. I think it's maybe past. I feel like it's kind of, you're watching it go by this way. It hasn't even come to you or through you, but you're watching it go. It's like an anticipation almost of this, like something bad's going to happen or something bad has happened or whatever it is. There's a judgment and an anticipation. Clear the air is the air element, which is a muse-like energy, which also connects with this. So I feel an archetypal energy of the muse, really feeling into what is possible in a lighter way. Like, don't be so serious and deep, even if it's clearing and it's heavy stuff and it's shadow work. Don't be so serious all the time. You gotta be fun. Lighten up, have some fun, energy coming up. Maybe do something fun, watch a fun movie, do something that isn't so darn serious. Play a board game with your kids, do something that's not, watch something funny. Or listen to music that's fun. Girls just wanna have fun, Cindy Lapa. I love that. That's like the first song on my playlist. Just so you know. I'm sure you're very surprised by that. Okay, so these two cards. All right, hey, thanks for being here with me today. I hope you've enjoyed my vlog here on Fairy Grasshopper YouTube. Make sure you don't miss weekly channeling sessions on Above Life channel on Mondays, where I channel afterlife celebrity guests to give you insight, inspiration, to help you live your life. And also Sunday Morning Coffee, which is a Sunday Morning Coffee podcast. Also on Above Life channel on YouTube, so you can listen to that every week and go back and listen to the subsequent podcasts that I've had. I take an intuitive topic and I talk about it with you. Hey, thanks so much for being here. I hope I've inspired your spirit, filled you with hope, encouraged you to live your life. It's your life after all. So live it. Just live it.